we meditate real quick?
About records, bro.
This ain't no regular rap, it's my recovery. Showing all of my fans what I hid underneath. Lost my vision for a minute, but I had to see that God really has a motherfucking plan for me. And to the ones I never met who checked up on me, and my bro ones who never gave up on me. I know you all concerned, so to keep you from asking, I'ma let everybody know exactly what happened. I've been addicted to yak, and everybody knew that. I took lines back to back till my line went flat. Puking over the toilet, still ready to drink. I passed out and smacked my motherfucking face on the sink. Couldn't breathe, couldn't speak, couldn't motherfucking blink. All I could think was, why the fuck didn't I think about my lady, my son, my team, and family? The devil took my life, God gave it back to me. It's like I got another chance, I died and came back. My mom and brother had to watch my body collapse.
This day forward is in your honor, and I fucking did that shit, bro. And I just want you to know, like, I fucking did it, bro. And I'm gonna continue to do this shit, bro. Like, I'm making a movie about our fucking life, my nigga.
September 2nd, 2018, in the heart of Montebello, California, Albert Lopez passes away at the age of 19 due to gang violence, leaving behind a family, friends, and what would ultimately become his legacy. His friend and business partner, Young SIcko, instead of retaliating, turns to the clothing brand they wanted to create and turns a negative into a positive by following through with it. But along the journey, Young SIcko deals with addiction, depression, and anxiety. But he is granted a new life and a new chance. This is the rebirth.
Yo, what's good, fam? It's Young SIcko. We right here fucking shooting a little mini documentary, bro, to introduce the rebirth of Very Dedicated, the rebirth of me, and the whole story, bro. This is just the start. I want y'all to see the experience that I had, what I went through, the opportunities I've been given lately, and where it all started. So we're gonna start by just introducing kind of like who I am, bro. My name is Young SIcko. I'm a hip-hop artist from LA, specifically like the Southeast, bro. I always say I'm a Southeast baby, but the East Side raised me, bro. So I was born in Whittier. Now, and I represent Montebello because that's like where me and my boys came up, bro. We right here in Montebello. This is also a part of the story and shit where kind of the heart and soul started, bro, when it comes to me and my boys. So I'm gonna show y'all around. This right here is my liquor store. Y'all probably seen it in multiple my fucking music videos, from Get Active to Very Dedicated, Get Active Part 2, plenty other ones. So let's check it out.
Dang, it's a nice store.
So yeah, this is the local liquor store, you feel me? This is also a big part of where Very Dedicated started and where it's gonna continue to grow with the rebirth. Out of respect to the homie, set up his candle to kind of show that he's still here, he's still living on, not only through me, but through our community. And then we're going to show you a little bit more around the area. So this is where we spend a lot of our time. Some good things, some bad things, bro, but you can't know what good is until you know what bad is, you feel me? This is where I grew up, kind of seeing hell right here, bro. Went through hell right here, but also learned how to show love and loyalty and put people on right here, bro. How to believe in the people who don't, when nobody fucking believes in them. Like, you know what I mean? I was taught how to be a good friend of my people, how to be a good brother right here. Like, how to stand for something when nobody wants to stand for that shit. How to be alone somewhere, bro, and still hold that shit down, bro.
So,
like,
even in the darkness, you found use and you found utility with what you had?
Yeah, bro. I feel like if you put a light around a bunch of light, you can't really see it that well, bro. But if you put, like, you shine brighter in the darkness, bro. If you're trying to bring some lights to somewhere that's dark, bro, they'll see that shit a lot more than,
Word.
you know what I mean? Bringing it to somewhere that already has all that shit.
You mentioned you sold your merch here.
Yeah, bro. So, like, I tried to get into, like, other stores and shit. A lot of people didn't want to invest in it because I didn't know really everything about consignments or how to, you know, even have a brand that's like gonna last worthwhile, or like have something that's sellable. But this company was willing to invest in me just because like I was trying to do something, you know. They seen somebody that went from gangbanging and fucking like, hey, where you from? Whoop-de-wop. You know what I mean? Countless shootouts and whatever the to now I'm like over here trying to create a profitable business. So for somebody to believe in that shit, it's like believing in the unbelievable too, you know? So this really, really taught me how to kind of have that mindset of like believing some shit that like seems unbelievable, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. So fucking, this is a really, really dark place for me too, cause it's around the area where my homie passed away and shit, you know? That's why like I love being here and hate being here. But it's like, I think you have a love and hate relationship with everything, even business, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I always have to touch base. My roots are still right here, bro. But I had to leave the ghetto, you know? So this is my ghetto, bro, and I love that shit, but I did not stay stuck here, bro. And then I want to show y'all where the Rebirth not only started, but is going to continue to grow. We're right here at Sace. It's a non-profit organization, bro. My homie Silence family actually helped me get in touch with these people, bro. So when I didn't have much, bro, and like not a lot of people believed in me. Again, bro, I was sleeping in my car, still printing merch, bro, still selling merch, still making music. And they helped me find a way to market it, so I was able to fund, you know what I mean, an apartment for me and my kids. Get back up on my feet, bro, and you know what I mean? So right here we've in concerts, bro. We've had giveaways, bro. Like I learned how to have genuine love for people and give back. Yeah, bro, they help them embrace their art. If you like graffiti, bro, they help do that, bro. If you want to create a brand, a clothing brand, learn how to print a clothing brand, bro, they let you do that, bro. Like they let me throw a whole concert here, bro. Like, so this is kind of where all of that started, bro. As far as very dedicated, learning how to take this shit serious as a business, bro. They really helped me out with that shit, you feel me? So if y'all want, we can check it out a little bit too.
Another, we riding on the spot. Ain't no studio tricks. Correga is witness. Hey.
Alright, so check it out, bro. They have a room right here called the Ink Foundry. So this is like literally the homie that taught me everything that I know and shit, my boy Tim. They're not open today, but as y'all can see, like, they do a lot of work here, bro. They not only help me, but help a lot of other youngsters, bro, get back up on their feet and shit. This is a spot that taught me positivity, bro, and how to grow out of it, turn something beautiful out of an ugly situation. I wanted to show y'all a little bit of the ugly and the beautiful, bro, what goes into fucking creating a clothing brand. Welcome to the Rebirth.
Hey. I ran 1,000,000 miles. I ran 1,000,000,000 plays. I made 100 pies. Split it so many ways. Said it's
where me and my boys came up and shit, bro. I started to fucking make music when I was like 14 years old. People gravitated to it, with it. And being a rapper, bro, I feel like you gotta brand yourself. People gotta really want to put your shit and invest in you. If people like don't want to invest in you, then they're not gonna invest in your company. So because people with me, I decided to start a clothing brand called Very Dedicated in honor of my best friend who passed away when I was maybe 21 years old. He was 19. And we started all this together, bro. But from my record label to even having the idea to start a clothing brand and shit. So right now, we're at my homie spot, my boy Albert Lopez, and my boy Silent, rest in peace, you feel me? I'm gonna show y'all his stone where I come and pay my respects to him and shit, and explain a little bit more in depth to how all of this started, you feel me?
Correga is witness. Hey, I ran 1,000,000 miles. I ran 1,000,000,000 plays. I made 100 pies. Split it so many ways. Said it so many times. They had to give me mine. I just been running this bitch. I ain't got a finish line. Ain't got a goal to reach. Ain't got a mission in mind. I'm on the.
And it's crazy and hard too, because in our kind of culture, like, to be positive is kind of like, you know, not really cool or fun or inspiring, or it's not like popping, you know?
No, it's not.
Shame.
So like, I want to get really real with you guys, bro. Like, this is where my best homie kind of passed away, and bro, yeah, bro. Basically, he got shot at, bro, right there. They kind of ended up crashing into that wall right there, into the bakery. So this is like where that shit happened, you know. And I hate coming here, bro. Like, I literally have never touched base or even walked right here since after the day he passed. So I hate being here, bro. Like, it's literally uncomfortable, but you gotta put yourself in uncomfortable positions, bro, so you can put yourself in a comfortable position, dog. You gotta face your darkness, you know?
What do you say this whole experience has been therapeutic for yourself?
A lot of people could drown in depression, and you could face it and do something about it, bro. Like, people have lost their friends, bro, like, to gang violence.
you switched and turned to a fucking brand. Like,
yeah, dog. Like, not only that, but a fucking great rapper, bro. I'm from this area. Like, my best homie passed away, and I kept him alive as opposed to going to somebody. Like, that's all people are focused on when their homies pass away from this culture, dog. Like, I'm focused on keeping them alive, bro. So, like, even if I gotta do shit like this, bro, like, this is really like a prime example of that, you know, just so I could show you guys and express how, like, my real, how much emotion goes into this shit, bro, you know? Like, y'all see me happy as a lot, bro. But, like, not a lot of people get to see me broken, you know? So this is a, like, a cool experience, hopefully for you guys and shit, but definitely it's been very therapeutic for me, too, bro.
but no, yeah, this is great.
So, yeah.
You were saying, bro?
So the whole rebirth concept basically started from something else, bro. This is the birth. The rebirth is like something has to die to come back to life. So this is the birth of the brand, very dedicated and shit. It started growing and growing and growing, fucking died because of my wrongdoing. Like, not anybody else's, not my environment, my wrongdoing. So we're going to tell you more about that, but this was just to show y'all the birth of it. So
that's beautiful.
We're going to show y'all a little bit more about the rebirth and how we went about that. In a little bit. We'll see you at the next spot. You feel me?
Just be Sace, bro.
Ever tells a story about shit. I mean, very dedicated. Wait, hold on. They're looking for me. Nah, but very dedicated is more than a clothing brand, though. That's the real deal.
Just be Sace, bro.
I've been Sace. Dude, don't be Sace. I already know the deal. Sace the love, aka Sace do it better. Because straight up, I mean, very dedicated is just getting your money up. That's all it is. At the end of the day, you ain't shit without your money. You gotta get your money up, not your funny up. Yeah. I've been with the very dedicated boys for a while, honestly. And straight up, that shit cool. I've been there since like 2020, and honestly, it's a blessing, man. And it's a lifestyle, man.
That positive kind of energy and shit.
That's all you gotta do. You gotta be very dedicated. If you ain't dedicated, then you suck. Simple as that. If you ain't first, you last. I've seen him print merch, at my house. He's done, honestly, he's done it at my house.
Yeah.
That fool has done it everywhere. I mean, he's just dedicated. He has to do that shit all the fucking time. I mean, if you ain't doing your craft all the time, then what the fuck you doing?
Preach.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, honestly, I'm a model, but honestly, I'm just.
Oh yeah.
That's really like.
That's just what.
Yeah, that's just pretty much my position. I mean, I don't really got no like saying the brand or no nothing. I mean, it's just my brother's brand and shit like that. But I just support that shit to the fucking fullest.
For the label too, bro.
And I'm an artist from the label. You feel me? I'm hellbound. Even though I'm heaven sent, I'm hellbound. And I mean, that shit cool as fuck. I love all this shit, man. You feel me? Honestly, I'm just gonna say a quote. You could catch flies with honey, but you could catch more honeys being fly.
Whatever the fuck that means, I feel you, little bro.
EG, everybody got it.
Yes,
Sace the look, man. Hey, Sace the look for very dedicated, man.
Yo.
You gotta stay very dedicated. If you ain't dedicated, then
Yo, where can we find your music at, bro?
You can find my music everywhere. I'm everywhere, bro, like Corona.
This is the intro to the MB6 interview.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy MB6, Money Bag from the HELLBOUND Records. You know, just here to go and share my insights and my perspective of Very Dedicated and the Rebirth.
Okay, tell us what you've seen from behind the scenes of Very Dedicated before the Rebirth and now where it's at with the Rebirth.
Man, okay, well, I remember when SIcko really first dropped Design. This one I have on my sweater right here. It's been a few years now or so, and it really started after our good friend Silent passed away, Albert. You know, he was one of our co-founders. Very thought of Very Dedicated came from that man himself, you get me? So I gotta give that credit where it's due, bro. Give my boy his flowers, you know. Rest in peace to my boy Silent. That was a big loss to us. But fast forward, not too long after that, SIcko is, you know, heartbroken. You know, he lost his best friend, his brother, and you know he had to find a way to remain positive and find a way to
live for something, you know. He had his son and everything, you know, but at the time, you know, he was so young. Something like that like gets clouded in your head when that kind of pain it blinds you. So instead of deciding to go on a rampage and do something stupid and do something negative that could possibly get him, you know, nowhere, bro. It's gonna get him nowhere, you know. It's not gonna get him anywhere good. Instead of doing that, he decided to create something beautiful out of the situation, bro. That was the original birth of Very Dedicated, man. I remember seeing this man go. He was in the Santa Fe Springs swap meet, bro. He had a booth set up, bro, just to sell Very Dedicated merch, bro. Nothing else but Very Dedicated merch. You get me? Like, it was dope, bro. And this was back before I was even from HELLBOUND Records, bro. I remember going and I bought some merch, dog, just to support, dog, because, you know, like I see so much potential in this man and what he has going on and the way he decided to approach these things, you know. And I feel like that's where how it all began between me and SIcko, and how we really were able to start establishing something bigger for Very Dedicated.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Rebirth, or like what your role in the clothing brand is?
My role in the Rebirth of Very Dedicated is to assist in every aspect possible that I possibly can, from whether it's from helping with the designs for the rebranding or helping with promotion or whatever it may be. I'm there to provide that service for the team, you know. That's my main function as far as Very Dedicated is concerned.
What got you to be willing to bet on the success of Very Dedicated, and what got you involved, and why do you believe in this idea, and how?
The message it stands for is what really got me to come aboard, man. The overall just the aesthetic of Very Dedicated, you know, and what it stands for, what it represents, you know, especially as being a music artist, you know. You have to have that thick skin. You have to be dedicated, committed. You have to be willing to go through that blood, sweat, and tears. You know, you're going to go through sleepless nights. You're going to go through nights where you say, then you wake up the next day, I'm back to work, you know? Because at the end of the day, like, you don't have anyone to blame for your success or your failures but yourself. You know what I mean? And the only way to succeed in life is to stay dedicated.
Accessories for you guys, more hoodies, like different logos, different concepts, like, and just keep it all positive. Shit, like, this is gonna be a rebrand, like a whole new brand down there. New vibe, better tone, better fucking designs, better feeling to it.
Look out for the Family Ties X Very Dedicated collab.
Yeah, bro, and we're gonna have a collab with the homies shooting this exact documentary that y'all watching right now. One more thing that I wanted to mention. Oh, we're gonna be doing a lot of giveaways, bro, and also we're gonna do a stash and grab. Like, I'm not sure if it's gonna be before or after this documentary comes out, but that's gonna be coming soon. So follow the IG OG Family Ties, follow Very Dedicated Clothing, official HELLBOUND Records, Young SIcko _.
So everybody could wear that shit for life. Like, everybody's gonna be wearing that shit forever. Like, fuck a t-shirt, nigga. Like, I built a brand for you. And I created the label that we fucking didn't even believe in sometimes, and nobody wanted to fucking believe in, bro. And that shit's still living and breathing, bro. Like, I fucking did that shit, dog. Like, fuck, nigga. The shit that we fucking sat and fucking planned and fucking thought of, I fucking did that shit, bro. Like, the fucking brand that you wanted to name Sick Living, bro, that's the name of my fucking album that everybody listens to, bro. The tattoo on your fucking wrist, bro. I fucking turned it into a beautiful brand, bro. The same shit that you fucking died for, my nigga. I fucking still kept alive, bro, in a fucked up situation, bro. Still gonna fucking believe in it, dog. And, like, I'm still here, dog. Like, and I know you're still fucking here, and I'm gonna continue to do this shit, bro. Like, I'm making a movie about our fucking life, my nigga. Like, about your fucking life, bro. We're like, not your fucking death, but your life. And that's the whole fucking point of the Rebirth. Let me know.
Rolling.
Yo, so that wraps up how the brand started, kind of the whole heart and soul of it, you feel me?
By the people, for the people. You already know what's going on. We're pushing wealth, real wealth content across multiple fronts, whether it's on a t-shirt or we're pushing some lifestyle content. We're growing food in our garden. We're really trying to set the standard for what life could be. And if you wish to support that, check out all of our pages listed in our description. Love, and remember, you have all the power in the world to create your reality. Take care.